So we're actually going to go to the upstairs section of the Britannia, which is the forbidden section. So not really meant to be up here, but up here I believe this is where they used to have the freak shows. They used to keep like bearded ladies, tattooed people. Broken step there. In the basement here they used to have a zoo full of animals, which is crazy. So these bottles, apparently these bottles over here were just there when they first came in the building, which is pretty wild. And now go on to the infamous balcony where all sorts of nefarious things used to go on.
Men in the balcony would throw shipyard rivets, nails, punchings and screws, and of course whelk shells. Boys in the balcony would squeeze into the front there where they could urinate over the edge and try and hit the act on the stage below. The acts on the stage throughout the history of this building were varied. We had some of the greatest acts on the London stage. We had Mary Lloyd, Mary Loftus, Vested City, Charles Coburn, Harry Champion, the Lions Comique. We had Harry Lauder, actually his second ever engagement in this building, and the Britannia audience did not give him a warm reception.
It seems like a lot of people over the years thought this place was done for, okay? Because you got two guys here, 1969, and it says last mugs before and there's a picture of the hammer, so demolition. 1969, last mugs before the demolition. Then, next one along, you're wrong, we were last. STV 1982. Now apparently that was for the filming of a documentary about Stan Laurel. Then, last here before the Architects, 2nd of Feb 91. So it survived again. It's had more stays of execution than bloody someone on death row who's had lots of stays of execution. Couldn't insert reference. Didn't have one at the top of my head there. Of course it's Glasgow, so someone's written "fuck the Pope" on the wall, but we'll just ignore that. And of course someone else has written "Rangers." They kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Linda Stewart believed she was the first and last here. And anyway, they were all wrong because the place survived. Let's go, carve our name on the wall. Greg Hempel of Chewing the Fat and Still Game. He's written his name here at some point. Good guy, I've worked with Greg, funny guy. So obviously the Johnny Beattie, another famous Scottish performer. So there's obviously plenty of people aware of the history here and have come to pay their respects. So that's good, because at the end of the day, us guys who do comedy, you know, here in 2014, we can draw the direct line to what we do to these places, the music hall, and this being the last surviving one intact. This essentially is where, you know, the journey starts. Very interesting to be here. Now I'm going to carve my name on the wall. No, I'll wait till the camera's off.
Had a last minute act turn up, Ro, so just insert Aaron there for anyone to hear him tuning his trumpet. Got a long bill
How
today.
often do you do these shows?
Well, they're usually the last Saturday of the month from May till October.
Okay, great. This is Judith, by the way, the custodian.
Hello. Yeah, I run the project,
So thanks for having us today.
Oh, thank you for coming, Ro.
It's been fascinating, and everything I know about the place is thanks to the book you wrote. So I encourage everyone to buy that.
Buy it. It's getting relaunched in August.
Oh,
it's
is it?
called Panopticon, Glasgow's Lost Music Hall Refound. I changed the title.
Oh, did you? Okay. Have you got copies at the moment?
No, we sold out last
okay.
February.
Okay,
so
right.
it's getting relaunched under a new title and also with new photographs and a couple of extra chapters and extra bits.
All right, beautiful. Can I just ask something quickly, because I know you've got a lot to do right now, but if you could come back and have one night at the Britannia in any era, which particular era would you choose?
1880s.
1880s?
That was its absolute peak of a heyday.
Yeah, what was happening then?
Old prostitutes in the balcony and
some of the greatest
Oh, you thought you could have made an
sights
extra
emerge.
quid.
Yeah, I think I was. I actually think I am the reincarnation of one of the Judys that was up in the balcony.
Really?
Which is a Victorian term for a prostitute.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's-
My name was Judith, and my mother wasn't going to call me that until I was born.
Wow.
She was going to call me Jennifer or Rachel.
Yeah.
You know, she saw me, she says, oh, that's a Judy.
Yeah. She looks like she'll end up in the balcony of
Yeah,
the
yeah, she thought I was end up in the
Britannia
game,
one
you
day.
see. She thought I'd end up on the game.
That's amazing. Oh, well, thanks for that, and have a great break a leg.
Thanks, bro.
And just remember, here at the Britannia, no turn shall go unstoned.
That is correct.
So if you get hit in the head with a whelk, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make it real for you. I've already got my cup full of urine
Just make
ready.
sure it hasn't got too much ammunition on. Oh, yeah, that was the feeling.
Did
there.
you bring the donkey doo-doo, Wayne? Have a great one. Break a leg.
Thank you, Ro.